Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you all the details of this car, the new VW Golf 8. This is the facelifted version, the enhanced model, and here we have the Edition 50 special model that is here to celebrate the 50 years of Golf. Now if I unlock it, here's the key. We are greeted with the beautiful lights, and you see now the illuminated logo on the front as well for the first time on Golf. Looking so nice, and this will be so impressive during the night, so stay tuned for the night point of view drive. Now here we have the IQ light LEDs, and then you see also a very pronounced lower section of the bumper, and we do have changes compared to the predecessor, of course, with the new lights and the grille, and of course the illuminated logo as well, again giving it such a strong presence on the road. Now if we move on to the side, you can see the lovely wheels. 4.28 meters is the length of the car. Let me unlock it once again. You see the dynamic indicators on the front, and again the illuminated logo. Of course, these are flickering just on the camera. Now here we have the lovely 18-inch wheels, very sporty design and also aerodynamic. Let me see the dimension of the tires. All right, 225/40 R18, so that's the dimension. And yeah, now you see here from the side, 4.28 meters is the length of the car, and the car locks itself when you go away and unlocks when you approach it. Here we have the 50 badge for this special Edition 50 model, and a very pronounced C-pillar, of course, the well-known thing on the Golf models. Tinted windows, chrome lines in here. Let me show you the tires here from the rear. You can see more clearly 225/40 R18, and then the gorgeous wheels. Now we move on to the back of the car. Look at the new taillights, gorgeous design and also beautiful lighting signature. I will now show you. So when we unlock the car, look at the lighting signature. How cool is that? And you can actually change between three signatures within the infotainment system. And this looks so nice, sort of like the 3D shape. Look at this, love the pattern here. And then this is the rest of the car here from the rear. eTSI, so this is the mild hybrid version. There are various powertrains available. I will talk about the powertrain in a moment, but now let me show you the trunk space, and I will now unlock it once again. And again, we will enjoy in this animation. And this is how you open the tailgate. There we go. Here we are greeted with nice square shape. Also, look at this, the spare tire is here, and some convenient features, the hooks on the left and on the right, as well as the 12-volt power supply here. Now we are ready to check out the interior, so I will now close the tailgate and share your thoughts with me. How do you like the car? How do you like the design? Let me do another walk around. I think it looks so classy, and I love this spec with those wheels and white color that really suits the car. But of course there are other options as well when it comes to colors. My personal favorite would probably be the Dolphin Gray one. But yeah, tell me in the comments what would be your choice. And now we will step inside. I will show you how this looks with the new screens. We have the new infotainment system, which I'll show you in a moment. Here, the door pocket with huge amount of room and carpeting inside. These are the switches for the windows and the mirrors. And then here we have the ergo active seats. They hold you in one position and they're very comfortable. I've been driving this car for some time now, and yeah, definitely such a pleasure to be behind the steering wheel. So now let's see it, how it looks from driver's perspective. And by the way, Edition 50 greeting you upon entering the car here. Starting with a wider view, look at this view, gorgeous new touchscreen with the new infotainment system, digital cockpit, the buttons that are back on the steering wheel, and yeah, overall very nice styling here. Now let me change the view and show you more details. So here we have the 50 lettering again for the Edition 50 model, and big news is that the buttons are back. So the good old physical buttons are here, and with them you can change between various things in here, also the volume, for example, and changing of the tracks, change the views on the 10.2-inch digital cockpit. Here the new VW badge, and now we move on here, 12.9-inch touchscreen with the new infotainment system MIB4, very advanced and very fast, and this is a big upgrade compared to the predecessor. You have the clean design of the dashboard, as you can see, some shortcuts in here, USB-C ports, wireless charging pad, the start button, park, and then this is the minimalistic gear selector for the DSG automatic transmission, and you can put some smaller things in here, auto hold electronic parking brake, and here is your cup holder, 12-volt power supply, and the middle armrest, you can move it like this. Here, decent amount of room. This is the key, by the way, so you see gloss black key with the VW badge. And let me show you the storage area here, so the glove compartment, also with decent amount of room. And now I think we are ready to check out the MIB4, the new infotainment system. And let's start here. By pressing this, you go into this sort of like the main menu, and then, for example, here you have the settings for the vehicle, so interior and exterior. And for example, if we go here, you can then change the animation of the taillights depending on what you want. So you saw the animation 1. And then inside here is where you can adjust the design of the screen. So there's also the bright design and the dark one, and cockpit, bunch of things available for adjustments in here as well. Then also you can, for example, have these settings for the mirror adjustments. And if we go back here, App Connect, of course, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a Bluetooth connection, radio and media. You have the list of stations in here, and you see this is so fast and responsive, so big thumb up from me. Definitely a big upgrade now. And let's go back here and let me show you the ambient light colors. So currently we have it set to blue. Of course, you can change between various colors that are available. You can have, for example, like this, lower section in red, and then upper section, for example, the blue one. There we go. Look at this. We have them at the rear as well. And yeah, bunch of options. You also have the moods, as you can see here. So for example, Infinity, Eternity, Desire, and Euphoria. You see also we change the edges here of the dials. So yeah, tell me in the comments which one is your favorite. Let's go back, navigation. So you have the settings in here, and you can change the color scheme here, and the map view. There we go. Look at this, very responsive, and stay tuned for the night drive. I think it will be so nice and relaxing with those beautiful screens and the ambient lights. If we go back here, driving profiles, Eco, Comfort, Sport and Individual. And if we go to Individual, you can see the things that you can adjust here. So driving dynamics, steering, drive, ACC, light assistance and air conditioning. speaking about the climate controls, you see that those are now illuminated here for the temperature and also the slider for the volume. So that is really nice to see. And if we press this, you have the settings for the automatic AC, low, medium, or as you can see here, high. So you can adjust it. And then if you go to Klima here, now you can set the air blower the way that you want it, and also set the temperature in here. So one way to change the temperature is here, and then the other one is to slide this, or you can touch it. So very easy actually. And you also have some smart functions here, for example, cool my feet, warm my feet, and then when you select it, the car will set all the things for that. And of course we have the heated seats as well here for the driver and the passenger, as well as the heated steering wheel, which can be adjusted here on the, again, physical button, something that is back and that we are very happy about. Now here is where you have some vehicle settings, including, for example, the start stop system, which you can then turn off here. Recuperation, since we have the mild hybrid, so here you see you can adjust it to automatic or low. Then also here is the shortcut for the start stop off on the screen itself. And you can of course adjust the widgets and configure the home screen. You also have the IDA, the voice assistant. So look at this. Change temperature to 21 degrees.
Got it. I'll set the temperature at the front left to 21.0 degree.
There we go. So you see, very convenient. And what else can I show you? Of course, driver assist systems. This car is packed with technology. Have the list of systems in here, and then you can adjust the way that you want them to work. And if you swipe it here, again, you can then change the layout for the screen, whether you want dark or bright. Change the brightness, sound settings. You can actually go to sound settings. There we go. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it when we talk about the infotainment system. And back to air conditioning here. So as you can see, very nice, very responsive, and a big thumb up from me. Tell me in the comments what are your thoughts. And the lights adjustments are here, of course. And I can also show you the panoramic sunroof on this car. There we go. So this is how you open it, and you can enjoy this beautiful day. Lights are here, so by pressing this, both and actually the one at the rear also are now turned on. And then when you press this one, you can then turn them on individually. There we go. Sun visor, hello there, and also for the passenger. So now we are ready to check out the rear bench. 2 meters 62 is the length of the wheelbase, and now let me show you the situation at the rear bench. Love the pattern on the seats, and here you have the carpeting and the storage compartment. Now let's jump on board. There we go. So here you have the storage as well as the two smaller storage areas in the upper section. The air vents are here, as well as the USB-C ports. And now let me show you the situation for my head. Not sure how much the camera is catching it, but look at the amount of room that I still have on 1.87 m. So that is really good. Huge thumb up from me. In the middle, you have also the armrest with the cup holders, as well as the ski hatch. So look at this. there we go. Now you're ready to go skiing, for example, or to put maybe some bigger elements that you need to move in here. Time to talk about the powertrain options for this car, and there are really a lot of them. So you can go for the mild hybrid that we have here. We have the eTSI, the mild hybrid petrol one with 48 volt mild hybrid technology. You can also go for the 116 horsepower version as well. Now there are also petrol, diesel, plug-in hybrids available, so as you can see, a lot to choose from. Tell me in the comments what would be your choice of an engine. So again, in this particular model, the eTSI with 150 horsepower, we have the petrol unit with the 48 volt mild hybrid technology paired with the 7-speed DSG automatic transmission, and you will see how it drives on the point of view test drive, so definitely stay tuned for the drive itself. It will be very nice, believe me. And tell me in the comments which powertrain would you choose. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Stay tuned for the point of view test drive and see you on the next one. Bye bye.